is handled both right and left in the same case and simply applied the signage to light distance based off the direction of the light, and also applied the direction in which we iterate in the for loop differently based off that same.
So for this case, he's right that he could have done that. However, I did a little bit of digging and I found that the Heartbound version is actually using 1804, which I was googling a little bit, and apparently this came out in 2018. And I tried to download it from right here, the Game Maker 1084, and they do not support ternary operators. So
Case, for example, it contains a switch statement that switches on an object index, but doesn't actually do anything with that index.
So Hugh knows what the hell the branches are doing when it got decompiled. They could have threw the switch statement around the case.
Absurdly large, and is not something that's like unrealistic to see in actual projects by any.
in this project though, his textures are 31 by 55, 31 by 56. Trying to find his characters. 31 by 55, 31 by 55. So I just don't feel like this is a valid comparison because he's not using this code on an 800 by 100 dimensional image. Obviously in this example, if he's doing pixel by pixel, that's going to be a crap ton of looping. That for loop is going to be massive. But
What I would do, instead of checking in these files, would be to ship them with my game's local files and assets. I would then partition the dialogue assets by localization. Notice how in my chapter
exactly what you would do. Everybody makes their game different.
my first criticism is useless code. Thor's code is littered with it.
Right here is a decompiled code block. There's two of them, and I'm pretty sure this is just a remnant from being decompiled.
As art-rich as this, would have some sort of color palette instead of just hard-coding colors. The next is
So for this example, I think he's talking about some type of global palette similar to this. I just created this as an example. But since this is decompiled code, I'm pretty sure the decompiler resolved this into the hex value. So I don't know. I feel like the Coding Jesus guy's kind of going overboard here. He just keeps ragging on pirate software, and I feel like something is wrong. Hopefully somebody tells him to simmer down a little bit, because I feel like it's not fair for pirate software. Even though a lot of people don't like him, he seems like he's getting a lot of hate. As a dev that's been in this industry for a long time, I feel like something at my heart is telling me that this ain't right. It's just not right. Something's going on here. I don't know what it is, but I wanted to make this video as, I guess, the second version of it. So I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good day.